Students, today we are going to discuss an important topic in management known as distinction between administration and management. You may ask me one fine question: is there any difference between administration and management? Generally, in common parlance or in layman language, both these terms are interchangeable in nature. Both these terms are interchangeable in nature. But as a student of management, as a professional, you should know the basic difference between management and administration. First of all, we are going to discuss about the people, those who are engaged in administration and management. Generally, in the case of administration, the people those who are engaged are first one is owners of the company, then the representatives, that is board of directors, MD, CEO. So all these persons are collectively called as administrators. Whereas in the field of management, generally departmental manager, floor supervisor and employees are included. And the next point, what they are concerned with, what all are the things they are concentrating. So in the case of administration, their main role or their main function is to formulate the policy of the organization. What all are the policies to be followed in near future? So they are laying down policy for the organization. Whereas the role of management is to implement those policies laid down by administration. Then area of operation, generally policy decisions or the policies are taken on the basis of government instructions and government regulations given from time to time. The government is modifying its industrial policy or import policy or export policy. According to the government policies, administrators are formulating their own organization policies. So their policy making decision is influenced by the government action or the government policy. But in the case of management, they are not bothered about the outsiders because they are employed under the administrative people. So just they have to follow the policies given by the administrative people. They need not bother about the government policy because already the government policy is taken into account. So just they are following the policies given by administrative people. Then the next distinction is to whom it is applied or to whom it is applicable. Generally, the term management is mainly concerned with government department, government office, in defense department or in military or in educational institution or in hospital administration. But the term management is mainly used or mainly concerned with business organizations with profit motive. So organizations which are mainly engaged to earn profit is using the word management and manager in common parlance. You take the example of school. Say in school, the chief of the school is called as headmaster or principal and he is not called as manager. But you take a showroom or you take a branch, the head of those branches or showroom is called as manager and not as headmaster. So generally, administration is associated with government departments, whereas the term management is mainly concerned with business units and business organizations. Then on what field they are deciding. This is the next difference, on what field they are deciding. Generally, people those who are engaged in administration is telling the management people what should be done and when it is to be done. They are telling the things which are to be carried out within a time frame. They are telling both things. What all are the things to be done and within the time limit. They are framing the time limit within 3 months or within 4 months. The job is to be completed. So they are answering two questions. What should be done and when it is to be done. Okay. In the case of management, they are also answering two questions. How it is to be done. The work is entrusted by administrative people to the management people. Now, people, those who are engaged in management, are deciding how the thing is to be done or how the job is to be completed. And next point is by whom it is to be done. So here the management concentrate on the employees are to be selected to complete the job. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல பாருங்க, இது வந்து இப்போ நம்ம மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் வந்து போன நூற்றாண்டுல இருந்து படிக்கிறோம். 3000 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்னாடி வாழ்ந்த திருவள்ளுவர் இதை அப்பயே சொல்லிட்டு போயிருக்கார். இதனை இதனால் இவன் முடிக்கும் என்றாய்ந்து அதனை அவன் கண் விடல். By whom it is to be done. Okay. Now the next point of difference. The work, mainly the work done by administrative people, is formulation of policy and target. Administrative people are fixing the target, what is to be done, whereas the people, those who are engaged in management, their main work is implementing or achieving the target given by administrative people. Now, key persons. Here, the term key persons refers to totally those who are in the sphere of administration and management. In administration, generally we are including the owners, that is the shareholders, then their representatives, directors, then head of the board, MD or CEO. So all these persons are collectively playing key role in administration, whereas in management generally the departmental head, that is departmental manager, and the floor supervisors are playing key role. Then remuneration, how they are remunerated. See, generally the term administration is mainly associated with the owners of the company. So generally they are remunerated in the form of return on their investment in the form of dividend, whereas people, those who are engaged in management, are remunerated by the method of giving salaries, declaring bonus, and giving other perks. See, these all are the general differences between administration and management. Generally, the question will be asked in 3-mark question or 5-mark question. There are 11 points in your book. You may write any 5 points, which is very easy to memorize by you. So this is one of the important topic in management.